We are so happy about our humanity. So you hear people, I'm only human. I'm only human. I'm only human. I'm not saying you are not human. But why do you allow your humanity to dominate you so much? The Bible said you are now a participator, a partaker of his divine nature. Have you heard any Christian before say, I'm divine? They can't even imagine it. And because we can't imagine it, we can't manifest it. So we are calling ourselves humans, but we want to manifest things that are divine. Is it not a contradiction? The early church called one of the apostles John the divine. And because of that consciousness, they couldn't kill him. We heard that they tied him to a chariot, drew him through the city. When he stood up, there was no injury. You can't injure divine. They said they threw him into boiling oil. After the oil boiled for some time, they offed it. Oga came out and shook oil off his body and went away. When they saw they couldn't kill the guy, they threw him into an island called Patmos. You know what Patmos is? Death. So they threw him to the island of death. Even in the island of death, he looked up and said, I was in the spirit on the Lord's day. Yeah. Ha, ha, ha. Ha, ha, hey. Hey, I was in the spirit on the Lord's day, and I heard a sound as of a trumpet. And when I turned, I saw 7 golden lampstands. Oh man, the guy began to have fellowship beyond the stars. And then he saw the Almighty. He said, I'm the one who was, I'm the one who is, I'm the one who is to come. I was dead, but now I live forevermore. He was divine. Why do you think Jesus laid hands on leprous people? There was never a fear, I will contact it. No, sir. No. It can't attach itself to him. He was divine. There's no such thing as backlashes. He was divine. Lay hands on the sick, they recover. Drink any deadly thing you cannot be hurt. He called it deadly, sir. That means it kills. He said, but if you drink it, come on now. We were not called into a religious movement. I told you Christianity is not a religion. Christianity is divinity expressed through humanity. The day we wake up to this reality, our lives will change. Forever it will change. What is in your hand that touches the sick and the sick is healed? You think about it. Sit down for a moment. Please meditate on these scriptures. Chew them. Chew them. I was not supposed to be teaching tonight. I'm not supposed to be teaching here. Apostle F, I was supposed to teach. But when I walked in, I thought he would be ministering already. They said he was held somewhere. But there's something, sir. It's not about notebook. It's about who you are. It's about what you have become. Not about textbook. I was so exhausted the whole of today. I went to the office, addressed the staff, did 1 or 2 things, spent some time playing. I wanted to rest my head. Because I told him already to share in the morning, but he didn't come in on time. The thing is there, sir. Let this thing dominate you. See the way the Bible puts it. John 1 verse 12. Let's read this verse. Meanwhile, he's going to come here another time and share. Since he couldn't make it down, he will have to travel from Kaduna to come and share. Morahata. He said, but as many. I say it's not a reality for apostles. As many as received him, to them he gave the power to become. So this is transfiguration. It's not that you are called. If you were called, it could mean you are not it. But God by his sovereignty declared it so. That would have been good enough. But we were not just declared. It said we became. A transubstantiation happened. To become the sons of God. And he went further. In case you don't get it, he said, even to them that believe on his name. Verse 13 and 14. He's showing you something. Sons which were born, not of blood, not of the will of the flesh, nor of the will of man. They were born of. When he used the word of, it means you possess the substance of God. That means you came from God. If I say this thing is made of wool, it means the essence is wool. If I say this thing is made of glass, it means the essence is glass. You were born of God. of God. So you are of. That's why I said you are of God, little children, and have overcome them. You are of. The materiality of God is now what makes who you are. Wake up to the reality. They have robbed our humanity to our face, taught us that it's natural to be weak, and that we are supposed to be weak and defeated. That's why even when we try to rise, we struggle. No angel struggles to exercise power, not one. They know who they are. The Bible said the angels excel in strength. They know who they are. Of God. A nature was given you. You are born of God. It said greater is he that is in you than he that is in the world. In 1 Corinthians 6:17, it said him that is joined to the Lord is one spirit with him. Is one spirit. So right now, your spirit is one with God. Your soul is being transformed to become one with God, because the end product is for your mind to be the mind of Christ. It says you have the mind of Christ. So transformation is an attempt to bring you to where your mind originally should function. And then your body ultimately will be raptured or changed. You have God's nature.